Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Lakers. The versatile guard Austin Reeves. They'll need him to bring it tonight as they await tip-off of the Lakers versus Celtics in Boston. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the center position. White, the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. Shoots over Pritchard. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Pritchard against Doncic. Pritchard gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in. And they're running. Here's Walsh. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Inside, here's Hachimura. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Pritchard with a screen on James. And stolen by Reeves. James passes to Reeves. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Outside Pritchard. There's the double with Doncic. Pass to Keita. Here's Walsh. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 5. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Walsh. It's Brown on the wing. Check by James. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic with it. Pritchard picks him up. Ayton, a screen on Pritchard. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Doncic against Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Drilled from 11 feet out. Walsh has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Doncic. That shot, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Here's Walsh. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Walsh has got 6.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Ayton passes to Reeves. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. Good work defensively by White. Here's Pritchard. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Pritchard.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Walsh. He's got 6. Pass to White. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves.
Jackson, Hayes, Marcus Smart.
And here's White. Outside, Brown. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Los Angeles leading by 3. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
Outside White. Kick out to Brown. White with a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. Brown finds Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Pritchard's got his second bucket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doncic hammers it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Boston with some changes. Hauser comes in for Walsh. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Derek White. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Larabius subbed in for LeBron. Three-pointer Pritchard. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Simons, and he drains the quick shot.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And stolen by Brown. On the take. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Laravia. And a missed layup. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. And he hits it to tie the game. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Pritchard's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. And it's Doncic on the drive. Yep, that one's good. 14 points for him.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Lets it go from 11. Excellent D there from Laravia. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Simons gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Doncic passes to Hayes. And here's Laravia. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Here's Kleba. Excellent D there from Hauser. Boston trailing. Now Simons. Clock at 4. Unloads. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 2, and we'll bring you the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
We've also seen them...
Oh, wow!
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Now here's Reeves. No points so far. Simons with a steal. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Simons against Reeves. Pass to Hauser. Here's Mina to the paint. Shireman banked it in off the glass. Shireman's got his first basket.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Out to the wing. From deep. And that one's good. Laravia.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Hauser. Now here's Boucher. He's defended by Hayes. Boucher passes to Hauser. Let's go with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Reeves. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for your Celtics, Anthony Simons. At the line.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walsh is checked in for Minot. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Shireman. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. White against Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now here's White. Brown inside. He's covered by Reeves. That puts him in the lead. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Smart outside. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Simons. 6 to shoot. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Simons outside. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Vincent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with a screen. Vincent passes to Hayes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Smart. Brown going to work.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Ayton with a screen. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Simons outside. Back to Brown. Outside White. No good from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Pritchard's checked in for Simons.
For Boston, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Doncic against Pritchard. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Brown's got 8.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
James outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Here's Doncic. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Keita. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Keita's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Outside Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And so Smart nails them both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside, Brown. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution, number 4, Dalton Connect.
James against Brown. Takes the 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Here's Doncic. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, Los Angeles shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. James deciding where to go with it. It's blocked! Outside, Brown. Queta, pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's James. LeBron! Just too much!
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Outside White. We've got 1:08 left in the half. Brown against James. Brown passes to Queta. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw misses.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Boston trailing. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Ayton's got 5 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Pass to Walsh. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Reeves against White. Now here's Doncic. From deep, Reeves nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court jump to the arena. There
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. And he converts the layup. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Doncic against Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And Boston again with the bucket.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Pass to James. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Pritchard. Back to Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Gets the bucket and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. There's the screen. Here's White. Down low. The three. He buries it from 3. White's got 11 points.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Aiden. Now Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. And they doubled up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. Doing what he does. LeBron.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
James against Brown. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by White. This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Aiden, a screen on Brown. Doncic passes to Aiden. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pritchard against Doncic. Here's Walsh. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Aiden. Hachimura outside. Hachimura with a screen on Pritchard. Doncic passes to Hachimura.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Pritchard. Doncic with the bucket. And now a three-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now Pritchard, 9 points in the game. It's stolen by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. And that's 11 points for Austin Reeves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, Brian.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
White, the pass to Pritchard. Hits the jump hook. Pritchard's got 11.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Pass to James. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And here's Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Walsh. Check by James. Kick out to Brown. For three. Brown, the corner triple.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Reeves finds James. Doncic outside. Back to James. Left side, Brown. Walsh. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Boston. Boucher's checked in for Queta, and Simon is subbed in for Brown. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleber comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
They double him with Simons. From deep, Reeves. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Celtics trail by 7. Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Boucher a screen on Smart to the middle. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
LaRavia left side. Smart outside. Back to LaRavia. Kleber outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now the Celtics on the move. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Well, that's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Smart passes to Kleber. Here's Reeves. Kleber, screen on Pritchard. Back to Kleber. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Lineout's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 8, Josh Lineout.
Reeves against Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves, the pass to Kleber. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Here's White. He's got 14. Pritchard from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Kleba, screen on Pritchard. Reeves, the pass to Kleba. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Kleba's got his second basket of the game. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Reeves. Kleba, screen on Pritchard. Reeves, the pass to Kleba. The shot's good. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Minot. He's checked by Kleba. Now here's White from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Hayes with a screen on Pritchard. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Marcus Smart, Maxi Kleba out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Unloads from 13, and he drops that one in.
Boy, Simon's jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Kleba. Left side Reeves. Smart outside. Back to Reeves. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reeves has got 20 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
LaRavia outside with the drive. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Simons penetrating out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Vincent checked in for LaRavia.
Substitution, number 7.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Brown against Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Boucher, and he gets that one.
Very versatile and offensive-minded big. Chris Boucher giving you a little bit of everything on that drive. Okay.
Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. Smart passes to Hayes. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Celtics making a switch here. Kate has checked in. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
It's Brown on the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Good. Brown's got 22.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pass to Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Brown, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Simons with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. There's the three. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Kleba. And stolen by Boucher. From 9 feet out. Cato, pass to Boucher. And here's Simons outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He is such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Doncic with it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kidd has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hauser passes to Boucher. There's Simons with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Some changes for Boston. Walsh is checked in for Boucher. White comes in for Hauser. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Outside Pritchard. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles leading by 5. James, left side. Reeves against White. Count it. Good. Reeves has got 24.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Here's Cato. Outside White. They set the pick. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 6. Now Brown. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walsh. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Outside, Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 16 in the second half.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Luka coming through.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 8-point game. Here's the pass to Brown. Pritchard outside for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic right side.
Boston foul. Elias Theodore. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Good on the second one. Here's Brown. Oh, what a move! Reeves there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic with it. Pritchard picks him up.
Well, this guy is so good in transition situations. DeAndre Ayton runs the floor like a deer.
Pritchard against Doncic. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Ayton.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Pritchard. Now Ayton. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Brown inside. James is there. Oh, he jammed it.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Doncic hits them both. 1:16 left in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Check by James. Brown against James. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
James, outside Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Doncic! Another shot!
Boston foul. Wall. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Here's Simons. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. He launches. Doncic there for the rebound. The long three. Oh, wow! He drills it from deep. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.